Hi, and welcome to My Heaven's Arrow Retired and Inspired. Thanks for joining me today. And I want to welcome any new subscribers that I've gotten. It's great to get new people following me. I wanted to say that today I'm going to be doing two things with the Ashlee wig. And the first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding some of these clips into the hair. In the case of all of my pieces, they come with these clips already in them. And I'm sure you've seen them. You've seen people talk about them. And I purchased these off of Amazon. They're called Romantic Angels, 20 in a bag, something like that. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to put two on the sides, one at the very top of my head and one way in the back. And the reason I'm doing that is just in a different way to see if I can secure it on more. And I did show you how I put I put hairpins on the side of my head because I didn't have much hair. I do that too, but I'm going to try now this new step and see if I can use this and just clip it into the hair. I do have some hair on the side. I'm mostly short on hair up here, so I should be okay clipping onto the sides. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to curl this wig. I'm just going to show you how I curl it. Everybody does different things, I guess. I'm just going to show you what I do. It's a very simple process. And I'm pretty happy with what I do for it. And my little dog scratching on the door. There she comes. Hello, Roxy. You want to come in by me, huh? Crazy girl. All right, so I'm going to get started on that and get this video going. And we'll get to the next step. This is the company that I ordered the clips from, Romantic Angels. So this is what a clip looks like. The way it works is the clip, when it's open, is like so. And the top part, you can see it's kind of like a rubber piece up here. And it slides in. And then you snap it shut, like so. You can see on the sides there are holes for sewing the pieces in, and it has it on both sides. And that's all there is to sewing it in. So this is the thread that I'm going to use. It's by Sew-ology. It's right there. And it's very thin. It's almost like a fishing wire. You can see how thin that is. It's like a fishing wire, and it's very strong. Very, very strong. I can't just pop it. I would absolutely have to have a scissors. So it's going to wash great. It's fine. It's actually just a clear, and it's super strong, so it's perfect for sewing into the wig. And then as far as needles go, I just have standard needles that I use, that I am going to pick one that will work well, that will work in the clip, and use that. Nothing special. So I'm showing you the underneath, and you can see the inside here, pretty much. So my plan is, this is the bangs up here on this end, and my goal is to put one of those clips in here, and then on the sides you can see this part right here. This is a side, and on the other spot Here's another one. So my plan is to put one somewhere close on each of those sides. Then I'm going to try and do one smack in the middle here at the very top of the head. And then I'm going to come to the back and try and put one either in the middle in the back or two on the sides. But the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to start by putting one in and then continuing to put them in until I feel that it's pretty secure. I wanted to share with you how I curl my Ashlee wig. It's a very simple process, and of which basically I use a hot iron like so, and it doesn't even need to curl because the way that I do it, I get the hair hot and then I roll it on a roller and let it form to that. So in this particular case, I use the Chi Smart. Okay, and you can heat this up to 340 degrees. So I heat it up to 340, and I don't have it plugged in right now because I don't have it plugged in right now, but it is pretty hot. I just set this wig. So basically I'm going to take this curl out. So basically what I do, and I hope you can see it's got a nice little curl in there because I'm just curling the ends with this. But what I do is I pick these up. These are just some light sponge rollers from the Dollar Tree, and I have the biggest size that I can get from the Dollar Tree, and you get about a dozen in there, I think. And then these are just some old clips from old hair hot roller machines that I've used, so I have that. So basically what I do very simply is I take the iron, and let me pull this back farther so you can see, and I just pull this down and I straighten the hair. And what I do is I'm doing this, and I run it down a couple of times to get it nice and straight. I stick the roller behind the hair and drop it on, and then I roll it underneath while it's still pretty warm. I just roll it onto the roller nice and gently there, and then I clip it on, and that's all I do. And I'll take one of these. Let me see if I take this one off. I'll take this one out because it's closer, and you'll see it's got a nice curl on it. It's just got a nice roll to it underneath. And in this particular wig, all you want to do is turn it under nicely. So you can. I'm just going to leave this all day because I'm going to be wearing this out tonight. So I'm just going to leave it curled all day, and it gives it long enough to set. But it basically is, the hair has to be hot or warm, and then you just stick it on the roller. And that's what I do. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working really well. And I'll show you what it likes when I take it all off and it's all ready to go. Okay, I'm going to remove the rollers now. And the hair looks really good, doesn't it? It really does. So these have been sitting here for a good part of the day. From my hot air. Like I said, it's such an easy process. But the thing is that the hair just needs to cool. Just look at how pretty. And one more. Oh, there's one more in there that I missed. Gotta get in there and get it. There it is on the bottom. Underneath hair. The curl is really nice. The curl is really nice under there. And I will put this on. Hello. All right. So now I have done all the things I stated I was going to do. I set the wig, so it's all set and everything. And I showed you that I put in clips. You can see the clips that I put in. And I actually sewed in 4 clips. I sewed one in at each ear, right here at each of the ear clips. Then one in the back, kind of like in the middle of the bottom part, and then one in the center, kind of be like in the middle of my head. I'm going to put the wig on now. You see that I have my hair down. This wig matches my hair absolutely perfect. So because of that, I'm not putting my hair up. I'm just going to click it on over the top of my hair and wear it that way. So let me better open up all these. Better open all these up. Make sure I have them open. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to put it on. Get everything organized and straight on this head of mine. This crazy head of mine. Okay, I'm going to do the one at the top of my head. That holds it in place up there. And I have a mirror to the side here, so I'm looking in there. See how it looks? And then I'm going to take that last one and hook it into the length of my hair on the bottom, in the back. There. Now this is something totally different than I showed you before. Before I showed you how to put the pins in on the sides, and that was because I didn't have anything. I didn't have any hooks, and I was trying to grab it on to those segments to hold it on my head. It's all curled, and all my hair is underneath here. It's all my own hair underneath. Because I have slightly curly hair, and it turns under a little bit, I didn't have to really do anything. Gosh, this wig is so fun. It changes everything. And it holds it down on my head. Now there's going to be one more thing that I'm going to do to this wig. And I'm kind of nervous because I've never done it before and I'm learning as I go. Isn't that what we do? We learn as we go. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try and take a piece out because I've mentioned to you before that I have a super flat head. Super flat. And I have all this bunching. If I turn around, I have all this bunching in here. and it just like drives me crazy. Now, I was told it really doesn't make any difference if it bunches like that. It's fine, because nobody really sees it. But I feel it. You know, I feel it. And when I turn around and I see the back of my head sometimes, I think like, well, this isn't right, because this is just sticking out. But most people probably won't see it. And like I said, I have my own hair under here just hanging out. So like, if I'm going to toss back, I don't have to worry. I've got nothing, there's nothing under here. It's just all hair. It's all my hair under there because it matches so perfectly. So, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And I so enjoy sharing all of this with you. You have a great day and see you next time. Bye-bye.